The last jump she had was actually really, really solid. You know, I think she's rushing this a little bit. She's entitled to take more time.
We're underway with our first of 3 sections of the women's 600 for the Hawkeye Pro. In lane 3, that's Anna Mager of Tulsa, Katie Moore of Iowa in 4, Shayna Zinter of Wisconsin in 5, and then Grace Buchan-Nosbish in lane 6, also of Iowa. So 2 Iowa athletes here as they make the break down into lane 1, 2 laps to go, 400 meters, coming through in just over 28 seconds. Three-woman race at the moment. That is Katie Moore up at the front.
Looks like they were just under 45 seconds through the halfway point.
So Moore coming through with a lap to go, breaking through that 400 in just under 60 seconds, 59.25, followed closely by Grace Buchan-Nosbish at 59.48. Can they hold on? The 2 Iowa athletes working hard, trying to shake the Wisconsin runner from behind them. This is Buchan-Nosbish looking to maybe make a move around her teammate, who's grimacing as they come into the final turn. And don't count out Zinter of Wisconsin, who slings around and might just take this thing. And she does.
Sure does. And
1:31.94. What a finish. A perfectly timed race by Shayna Zinter, the Wisconsin athlete.
Yeah, very solid run for the freshman. That was outstanding.
Great maturity from such a young athlete, too.
So this is the bar I believe Vashti is going to come in at. How's her training been?
It's been good. She came in and warmed up at about 184 or something like that, so she should come in and make it on the first attempt, Lord willing. And Zari is up right now, who I've also coached, about to video her. But Vashti is doing really good. She's excited to be here. She enjoyed the press conference and everything.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with Vashti. We always do at the American Track League, and love to have you guys here. And I know you've got to keep coaching, so we won't bother you too long. But good luck with everything tonight, and we hope to talk to you after the event.
Yeah, I'm available.
All right, thanks, Randall. Good luck.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, impressed he took the time to do that. It's not like NFL coaches that talk for 10 seconds as they're going into halftime. But he's in the middle of it all. That'd be like talking to Bill Belichick when it's 3rd and 8.
Absolutely. The ball. Well, and some drama unfolding on the track here as these 3 women in the section 2 of 3 of the 600 come into their final 150 meters. That is Jaden Itzen, who's taken over the lead but is being pushed at the moment by Danielle Bellino, another Wisconsin athlete who seems to have timed her race perfectly. All of these 3 women tying up, but it does appear that the win is going to go to Bellino of Wisconsin, just a hair slower than her teammate did in the section previous, 1:32.02, 1:32.18 for Gabby Cortez, who just ran out of real estate. And then Jaden Itzen at 1:32.78. Tight finish for all 3 of these women. Running for Boston in lane 5. And then Rachel Walters, the Atlanta Track Club athlete, in lane 6. This could be a very fast race between these 4 women.
Yeah, as I said in the pre-program here, the 400 hurdlers generally would beat the 800 runners in the 600 in most cases. But you never know. Actually, Brenna Detra, being a sub-2 800-meter runner, was also a 400-meter hurdler.
That's
converted
right.
And moved up. So this could be an interesting finish here.
Well, and it is Chambers at the moment, dominant up at the front. The Jamaican athlete comes again up from that 400-meter background, has a 54.59 indoor personal best from 2021. But as you mentioned, Detra behind her, just for the first time in her career last year, dipping under that 2-minute barrier for the 800, and now she swings wide, trying to put pressure on Chambers ahead of her.
Yeah, and Brenna really looking solid here. With just over 200 meters to go, she's already taken the lead.
And just under 57 seconds for that split through the quarter, so they are not running slow by any stretch of the imagination. And look at the advantage, the power with which Detra extends that lead. Another perfectly timed race, and she just looks phenomenal.
Yeah, she's running away with this one and about to clock a really solid time.
Running with newfound confidence, it seems, after now being able to call herself a sub 2-minute 800 runner right through that line, well under that 90-second barrier, taking the win in dominant fashion in 1:28.52, the only runner of these women to break that 1:30 mark, and doing it looking pretty smooth.
All right, Brenna, congratulations on your win today. But you were telling me that you were a little bit bummed. Tell me why.
I just felt like I could run a little faster, especially because we were out, I think, in 56. So I think the last 200, I need to really focus on keeping pace, and especially because in 800, I have to do a whole nother lap at that pace. So a little bummed, but it's really early, so have to take that as a win, I guess.
And the 600 is a good middle ground for 400 hurdlers, for 800 runners, but it's a little bit faster for 800 runners. So tell me how you handle that.
Well, I actually ran the 400 hurdles in college, so I was just thinking about that, kind of getting out as fast as possible, and I knew with my 800 work I could close pretty okay in the last 200, so it's really just a really fast 4 and then hold on for dear life. That's how you run a 6.
That's exactly how you run the 6.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Back to you, Paul.